go here. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Up and in. And here we go with game 2. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always...
Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Well, you're really hoping to extend the pitcher this first inning and see some pitches, get that pitch count up. After the leadoff man gets on, he immediately picked off first base. Really just kind of lets the pitcher off the hook.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Throws to first in time. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
And the right-hander deals. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got it by him for the play. 1 left for Arizona. Half inning complete. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the mound now, Justin Steele.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Josh Young. Now time called at the plate.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Devers whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kyle Tucker. Steele. multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Robert to right field, way back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one smoked out to left. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. But 2 rounds. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Adolis Garcia. Gallant back to work. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Garcia, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Tucker snags it on the run. Harry Ford stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Cole Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Diamondbacks down. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the looks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And that's outside. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. The relay to third. He's in there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Step off, throw to first. Torres back in safely. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Nico Horner. Horner on the go. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Bichette up to the dish. On the ground to third. Devers to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Caught the rundown now. Tag. Ow. Trying to scramble. Now into the game, Nico Horner. He'll play second. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Steele. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. And he deals. That one 95 to finish him off. Oswald Peraza stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Gallen checks on the runner. Merrill dives back in safely. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gallen pitch to first, and he's back safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Wade takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No,
that
that's
one
the ball. Too low.
Cutting but missing down low. And here it comes. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And that letting in it.
The catcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Steele back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. pitch out there, and one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And there's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next pitch is outside. One out, bases empty. Swung on, belted. Garcia ranging back on it. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Zach Gallen. On a line, base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, 2 ball. Devers tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. So here's Wade now. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Devers stands in now and watches strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Juan Soto. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Number 3, second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. That's the third. Devers fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often if you want to score some.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Shane Baz gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here comes the pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. The right-hander back to work. Late with the swing there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And Garcia is out. Ford, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Young, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left field. Soto makes the play. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1. Now up next for Arizona, Jackson Merrill. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Guerrero makes the catch, inning over. Run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Josh Young. So now a pinch hitter, Pete Alonso.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. His second homer of this series. It's 8-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
So now here's the pitcher, Zach Gallen. There's the strike. Gallen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan Jeffers. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Merrill brings it in, and there's 2 away. Juan Soto now 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a...
Swings and misses, and that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Ryan Jeffers. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
This one in the air. Gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And he grounds one to the right side. Corner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Jones.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Brock Burke up and loosening in the pen. Patino getting loose as well. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 10-1. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pinch hitter coming on, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 11-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Reynolds ranging back. Booyah! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-1. Man, now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Luis Patino. He's into the game with the bases empty. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Right-handed reliever and delivers outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one missed. The pitch. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Willie Adames. Runner on first and one down for him. Check on the runner. Tucker dives back in. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ball one there.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Patino checks the runner. Tucker dives back in. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low. 3-1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the top of the wall. Will cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that is. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. New pitcher on now, Trevor Rogers.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Devers in the box again, takes the strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1. Brian Reynolds stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Adolis Garcia stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Center field. Marsh on the move. Marsh grabs it on the run. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. That one in there across the letters. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. Strike on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Juan Soto. Patino back to work. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Garcia going back, and that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Strike one. Rogers goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake Myers looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Out to center, on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. And a curve misses outside. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Tucker will hit next. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball, no strike.
That to right. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Popped up left side. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nice stop. 1 at second. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rote butano en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con el A pasamos al peso del carrion. Baby, hermanos me piden esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero. Porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas. Que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibras malas, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi